My mistake. Just headphones on means no music playing. Damn, that just jumped up in volume. Oh, I can hear myself. Fuck. Is there an echo in here? Is there an echo in here? Is there an echo in here? Alright. Here's a full-fledged Chrome Dome. Back, you like that. Need to take some more off, I think. It's death in here. Absolute death. Hot as balls. So apparently, got a little video I need to watch. So, let me figure my life out. I think I can do like a... It's high quality. The odd part is I don't know if the audio will come through. It might. I just need to change device real quick. Alright, let's see how this looks. This better be a good video, cheese. So I'm not actually going to probably stream for long because it's way too hot and I've got a massive day of streaming tomorrow. So in, what's that, 12, 16 hours, I'll go live for the Game Awards. And then at the end of the Game Awards, I'm going to crack into Diablo 4. And we're going to play the season, hopefully, for 12 hours plus, and then into Saturday and play some more and just thrash it to death is the plan. But first, little old mate, that Kiwi bro, has sent me a cheeky little video that apparently I need to react to. It is titled Bad News for Diablo 4, which isn't great. A day out from the new season, so hopefully it's good news. And yeah, not that. So boom, into little head mode. Still a giant head, nowhere near as bad. Let us see what this is about. If you're not in here, cheese, unlucky. You can watch it later. How long is it? 14 minutes. Hecka.
I really haven't been playing Diablo 4 for almost the better part of a year. I think I will log in and try it in December. I will probably do a journey where I play for a couple of days and I
Let me know if that's
push
too
my
loud.
character as far as I can and give it the good old Boy Scout try. I can't wait to log in December and get my ass kicked on level 1 until I get my skill points to do my capstone dungeon.
Everyone who's interested in the new season, our blog and patch notes are live. The patch notes are 11,000 words. The blog is quite long as well, so you've got a lot to read and catch up on over the next little bit.
Frankly, the patch notes scare me.
Welcome.
I
back
wasn't.
to
Then I
Diablo
saw
4 super
your
fans.
message.
Now this video may be the saddest video I've ever made, because for the first time ever, I'm finding it hard to defend this amazing game. Even though it was me who stood up against those who thought finding hundreds of Lilith statues was a really stupid idea. Or that this horse that got stuck on a blade of grass maybe wasn't the best fit for Diablo 4. And who could forget all those amazing powers? All the things that I love about this perfect game have changed entirely.
Nah, I was
Or
sitting in
vanished
here doing
completely.
nothing anyway, so
Yes,
figure I'll
I
have a
mean
look.
you, Gauntlet. But this latest campfire chat, guys, come on. You even got Rob upset.
All right, let's go over what we just learned in the Diablo 4 campfire. I'm really gonna try to not dwell on the negative here.
What's the
But
negative?
we got some information toward the end, which is essentially just like a sucker punch to the gut. I don't know. Let's just get into it. So, masterworking, we're finally changing masterworking tempering. better than the old version, very deterministic, kind of not really a whole lot of room for, I don't know, imagination there, which is what I talked about in the interview, but it's what we have. Same problem with tempering, better than nothing, but at least the system has the opportunity to do something. The season journey, you progress now by completing the capstones. I thought removing them was a huge mistake, and I don't know why they did that. It's kind of like doing the lab in PoE 1 or
Good.
Trial of Suck My Ass
That's
in
what did I say the other
PoE
day?
2. Is
Amazing.
2 skill points and a treasure chest better than actually ascending? No. They dramatically buffed
But
the
at least
Cross
there's capstones
Undercity.
again.
As we all know, Diablo 4 just rains down loot for you in general, so buffing things is not literally the way to go. There's a couple of things here that I think just really.
Oh boy, I've read it ahead of it. Take the wind out. No, go back. Go back to.
Was they
Fuck.
said everyone liked it.
No.
so the
Hold up.
There's a
Why
couple
is-
of things here that
Why is he not reading that? Why is he not reading the bit that I've literally read ahead in? The tower / leaderboards. Very similar to Greater Rifts in D3. Guaranteed 4 pylons. High value monsters give more progress. Releasing in beta. That's it. I'm in. I'm all in. Immediately,
I
this is
think-
good.
just really take the wind out of the sails here. Our Chaos Armor's coming back. I
He
think
skipped
their
it.
answer was they said everyone liked it, so the answer is no.
Chaos Armor. People loved Chaos Armor. Everyone did. Players, devs, everyone loved Chaos Armor. And the Chaos perks as well. They really enabled a lot of interesting.
Yeah, Chaos Armor was chaos for sure, and yeah, it's definitely meant to be.
I don't know what
a
Chaos
fun
Armor
game
is.
and not something
It
you'd
must
to,
have been a
you know,
season I
tune
did not
around
play.
for seasons and seasons to come.
Where did I shit?
Then they moved the date to Thursday instead of Tuesday. And
Okay.
a direct question was asked, why did that happen? And they just essentially said, we just are.
Why the 2-day delay? Is every next season going to start Thursday instead of the standard Tuesday?
Thank you.
We'll let you know when the next season comes out, but for this season, we're just starting on a Thursday. And it's going to be 8:30 p.m. when it starts to roll out. So stay tuned for that. I
Not
know
only-
it'll be different for
wait.
us. We'll be up a little bit later, but the nice thing is across the world, it'll be hitting at different times. So maybe it's a nicer time for
8:30
someone in different parts of
p.m.
the world. So there you go.
On the
I'm
11th?
gonna be
That's
up
like the 12th.
Way too late.
It's not a nicer time for anyone. It's the worst time for everybody.
It is
that
a
really all they're
fucking
saying on that?
fantastic time
So now
if
it's
you live in New
8:30
Zealand.
p.m. Pacific.
Just for the record, that is the perfect time to launch a season if you're a Kiwi. That is 5:30 p.m. on a Friday night. That is fucking perfection.
Pacific time on December 11th, if I heard that right, which is like, I don't know, like 12 hours or something before PoE 2.
Maybe they're just building anticipation. If it's a nothing burger,
Just getting in before PoE 2. That's all it is.
then they are fucked. Then the D4 bad.
So, again,
That's a good point, though. Launching 12 hours prior to PoE 2 is dangerous in that if it's not feeling fun in that 12-hour period and it's not looking great, people will just drop and jump to the other one. Because there's a lot of people that play both and are hoping both do well. And if it's bad, they'll just jump immediately.
and in the mindset of trying not to be negative and trying to be objective here, I guess we don't sleep and we play 10 hours of D4
Fuck yeah!
season and then go PoE 2, I guess.
This is all for
I'm
nothing.
cool with
and
that. That's-
starting at the most inconvenient start time ever for everyone in the world. Then season 11 is dead, immediately dead on arrival.
And here essentially was the punch to the gut. They announced, if I heard it correctly, the tower is not releasing with the season.
What is a nice way of saying dick sucking?
What the fuck?
Tower leaderboards will be enabled later in the season, so stay tuned for updates through our upcoming blogs and notes.
The tower will
Right.
remain locked.
Wait, what?
Coming back in the new year.
Wait, what?
with,
In the fucking new year.
This is actually kind of to make sure that 252.
Oh, good. So essentially, don't play tomorrow. Wait for the new year when the season actually drops and gives you some fucking content to play. I mean, all that tells me is don't play the new season. Wait. Pretend the new season launches then and just play it like it's a brand new one.
This is actually kind of just to make sure that we have
Wait. What do you say?
Will be enabled later in the season, so stay tuned for updates through our upcoming.
Wait,
These
what?
are just a few of the exciting updates coming in the season of
Are you
Divine
kidding me?
Intervention.
There's no tower
Seawall
on
and
launch?
Sanctuary.
Will be available later in the season, so it's like not gonna be released on day one of the season.
Dude, what they? No way.
Do Diablo devs know how seasons work? Like, surely they see the fucking peaks and troughs of players. Day one, thrash the fuck out of it, level all the way up, do all of the new content, fucking Annihilator. Come back day two, maybe day three, and then people start tapering off. Up to a week. 1 week maybe, and then that's it. If you expect them to be playing the season content a month later, you're cooked.
I didn't seriously say that just now.
Now, we did have a large amount of content for endgame planned for 040, but unfortunately we just didn't get time to finish it.
I don't know. I even in my worst nightmares, I wouldn't have imagined that this is delayed. Like, no way. There was never even a hint.
So again, thank you everyone for checking it out on the
Just
PTR.
delay the season then. It would be better than this.
What the fuck? This sounds very bad. Like, I didn't really expect to get disappointed by this live stream. Like,
Holy
I didn't even
shit.
think it was on the table that they're not going to release the leaderboard and the tower. So guys, it's confirmed. The season is delayed by 2 days, and there is no new endgame and no leaderboards coming this year. It's all next year.
Rob wants to talk to me. Should I call Rob? Do you guys want to talk? He wants to talk to me about the situation. Should we call Rob? You guys want to talk to Rob? All right.
Welcome to Rex's Secret Podcast. He asks all the hard-hitting questions.
All right, Rob. Tell me how you're feeling, Mr. Diablo 4.
That's hoodie.
Dude, so for me, I went into this dev stream. I didn't even think it was a possibility to get less excited for the season. But I kind of am now. Like, this is just the same mistake that they did with the Gauntlet.
A new challenge arrives later in Season of Construct. Oh, it's not. I see. So we're not.
Fuck, I love Riker. I see.
Oh, I see.
Prepare for the Gauntlet launches February 13th. So we're talking in just a week here. The Gauntlet will be out.
One of the big things for us for season 3 was
because I would have been interested in doing the Gauntlet. If it had been at the start of the season, 100%. It would have been.
If it had been at the start of the season. Exactly. And they're going to repeat the same mistake. Holy fuck, that's so
But I
dumb.
feel like the hype is already dying down more and more the longer they wait.
The hype died in season 2.
And I also didn't understand really their explanation as to why they delay it, because they specifically call it a beta feature. And what better way to test a beta feature, to have a lot of people testing it and give feedback?
We plan to update the tower.
It would be better to launch it badly than launch it a month into the season.
About the entire stuff. I only saw your picture, and a similar reaction.
The exact same reaction for everyone.
woke
Just
up
what
today,
the fuck?
Walking into this campfire, feeling better than I do now. I feel worse now.
Yes, and this is the same for me, and I didn't even think that would have been a possibility, because I was actually excited to, learn about all the, solutions and problem fixing that they have gotten out of the PTR, because we provided so much feedback. And then I really liked the beginning, cinematic that they played, but they just dropped it in the cinematic, kind of at towards the end of it, that the tower and the leader was not even launching. And I was like, they didn't say anything. They just said it's not launching. And then they talked for half an hour about other stuff. And I was sitting there the entire time, they just dropped this and they didn't even explain. And it's come on, please explain. So I kind of didn't even have the capacity to listen to all of the stuff that they were saying in the middle, because I was like, what? Why are you delaying this? Why is it not coming out? All of the players are hyped at the beginning of the season. You're gonna get the best feedback at the start of the season. And I mean, it's still 2 weeks until Christmas, I guess, when the season launches. There's quite some time. So like, just click the button and release the beta feature.
I don't understand that either, because I logged into the PTR and I played the tower and it worked. Like, it was a tower. I killed monsters. The message popped up, like, and that was a month ago. So I had a month to work on it, and now it can't be released.
Like, if I imagine a Diablo
went from a
14,
playable state to
I imagine
Talk about it as a
100
beta feature.
monkeys in one
Don't release
small
it
house,
for people to
and there's
beta
a house
test.
fire, and all that they have to put out the house fire is gasoline.
If you release it in January, the people who are still playing Diablo 4, if you have a couple of weeks to play, especially over Christmas break, literally every single person is going to have super high Paragon, god tier gear, mythic uniques. Like, the whole exciting part for me, the really exciting part is like the same as D3 seasons, is who can erupt first and who can like blast through with nothing or with
Exactly. Push through the tower, climb the leaderboard, feel real good. Everyone goes up it together. You can watch people slowly advancing and kind of watch the leaderboard as a whole advance while you kind of track your way up it. Whereas releasing a month after release, I won't be playing. Most people won't be playing the same season at that point. And those that are fucking all just broken and will just immediately push extremely high.
kind of weak
Lame
stuff.
as shit.
Bro, everyone's gonna have everything by the time you release the tower, and you're gonna miss a huge chunk of the appropriate feedback about the whole progression of the tower. It's not even gonna be a thing to be tested.
And it's also the perfect way to ensure that new players will not enjoy this feature at all, because they're just going to be completely filtered out, because all the sweats and tryouts, they're going to have like GG gear and like all the mythics and all the stuff. And it's completely unfair, because like, what's a casual player that might, return in January to try this leaderboard gonna do if people have just like fully stacked, fully masterworked, fully sanctified gear and mythics? Like, they're gonna have the worst experience ever. Just like they did with the
And
Gauntlet. Like, they didn't have
it
any
isn't
chance,
even that
like, when the
bad.
Gauntlet
Like,
launched, 'cause
it wouldn't
same
be
thing, like,
bad
mid-season patch,
if they
Gauntlet
weren't so
launched.
fucking
First of all,
shit.
nobody really
Release
cared
a
about it,
bad
and also
tower.
a few people
It's
that
better
cared
than
about
this.
it, that are returning to the game, like, they just get filtered out and they have no chance ever reaching the top
Crazy.
100 even.
Why release the leaderboard a month after the season has been going?
Like, what's the point of like releasing leaderboards like at the end of season 3?
Exactly.
People are not even playing anymore.
Is there a point to me doing it?
The fact that you don't have the main
Fucking holy shit. If Rob's up there, like, if Rob is up there being like, they're not even playing anymore, holy shit.
Just got another update, 3 times the charm. We have another official release date for the Gauntlet.
Another official release date, yes.
They removed the date. This.
Really?
This.
Coming soon, TM.
And this was the second or third. I actually have lost count, and I still have lost count on how many times they moved this.
Yeah, in before the
Dude,
tower
Frosty's
doesn't get
stocks,
released
dude, if you
then
can invest in
because
stock-
it's stupid as fuck to do, and then they decide to just push it and release it with the next season instead because that's better than this. Dumb.
You got to invest in
But then
Frosty LaRue
this
right
season
here
is dead.
because That was
It's dead on launch already now.
I can't believe that the tower. I can't believe that it isn't launching. Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
exactly.
Honestly, I meant this when I was doing my little recap. I was really trying to not be negative at all today. I'm trying not to be the Grinch who stole Christmas. I'm trying not to be a piece of shit. I'm trying not to be a fair weather fan. But we're launching on top of PoE 2, and the tower isn't in the game. But, I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Diablo 4, oh yeah, I swear.
Wow, thank you, Cheese. That was so shit. What were my recommended there? That's interesting. Ah. Well. There goes the fucking excitement for tomorrow afternoon. I guess I'll just play another regular ass Diablo season now, and hate it real quick. I didn't know any of that was coming, though, to be fair. So I had no idea there was going to be a tower. I had no idea anything cool was coming. I was just like, yeah, I'll just play the next Diablo season regardless. So for me, I'm still going to do that. It's just that now I won't be surprised with something awesome. Pretty shit. And just really, really dumb mistakes on their part. Well, that's actually garbage. I don't give a fuck about Paladin cheese. Paladin sounds like shit. You know what they've already got? Dumb fucking classes. It's just another one. You know what they need? Monk. Not that dumb Spiritborn, but an actual monk. Yeah, so I'll go live at 1:30 tomorrow because I'm off now for Christmas. So I'll go live 1:30, watch the Game Awards, and then into D4 season after that. Oh. Also, funny, yesterday you were like, oh, into the new year, then Korea. And I was like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. And just today found out, so yes I am. Pretty cool. Essentially, straight off leave into pre-deployment, and then off not long after that. So pretty cool. K-pop man will be back. Just another, essentially, couple of weeks, and then 3 months back, and then another couple of weeks, and then that'll be it. No more after that. Then it'll be someone else's turn. I can't just keep taking all the fun stuff. Is it the display capture that's getting that, or the game capture? Wow, game capture's trash. Yeah, fair enough, man. There's gross 5:30 starts. Yeah, nice. I'll see that in my metrics. You'll be the first time anyone's ever actually clicked the notification. I'm still excited to play it. I mean, obviously D3's dead for me this season now because I died. Which was the plan, because D4's coming. Just D4 bad. Special surge starts now. Back to not knowing how to play this game again. Heading to Poland, Feb, April. Yo, cool. Oh, cool. Okay, nice. Next 25. We watched some Dragon Ball Z on your profile today too, by the way. Because your Crunchyroll only has one account now. Nah, when you log in, it says update your premium or some shit to unlock these two accounts. So like Cotton's and my one are like great. You can't click on them. So yeah, if you're wondering why you watch Dragon Ball Super Broly, that's why. gonna be bad. Got people sending me reels. Probably shouldn't watch this here. Oh, fuck's sake. You tried turning it off and on again? No, I did not try that, Chase. I just looked at it and was like, oh well, this one works. Right now I've got the bloody bald-head man going on. I'll do a full shave tomorrow. Take the rest off. I do it once a week. I can't be asked doing it all the time. Once a week, or when I need to go do something. I might actually commit next year and just laser the rest off. Fuck it. Save me shaving it every day. It's a pain in the ass. Fucking play this game. We point at it. Do you know where the actual campaign is? That's the quest. Aid the syndicates by completing jobs on Mars and Venus. Mars cache recovered. Gotcha. How do I get to Mars? Is that it there? Just press F to play. Is the Edge of Fate? Where is Mars? Some old campaign. Where's the now campaign? Fucking clue how this shit works, eh? You just right click and then go details. I'm unable to launch the selected quest at this time. But why? A reason why would be pretty cool. I have no idea. The last time I saw him was at my old man's funeral. and he was still awesome. Like he was a pretty funny man still, but visibly shaken and stuff because him and my old man were very close. No one else could have given a rat's ass. No one else there. But yeah, I mean, I have zero contact with anybody on that side of the family, so I wouldn't even know. I am so confused as to why I can't do this quest. View details to launch quest step. Okay. Mechanic visited. Mars cache recovered. Fantastic. So, allow me to do that? Vanguard. Serious stuff. Well, I guess I'll just piss about on a random planet until I get bored of playing this, since I can't actually find anything to do. Game does well in making me hate it. Right. This chair forward. Need this door open. I need to buy that fan that I looked at but didn't buy. I need to know how to fucking do bars. Location of this quest is highlighted on your map. True. Nope, it isn't, because I don't have Mars. How do I get Mars? Fucking can't believe I have to look shit up for a game. That doesn't help me. Oh, yep, Throne World. Find the Mars Heist Battleground or similar Mars mission. Yes, it's that. Not marked though. That? That's also Mars? Is this whole area Mars? just gonna launch this random shit now. And hope that is where I need to go, because it's purely guesswork. Because they won't tell me shit.
In times of crisis, people look to their leaders for answers. But ever since the planets were ripped from our sky, it seems all I can offer are more questions. And now, with Mars returned, I hardly know where to start.
Oh, wireless.
Where is she?
Your theory was correct. The relic is of the pyramids. There's no doubt.
Word is out about Mars.
I need more time.
The Cabal are mobilizing. We need to... Secure the camp!
Wait. It seems they have another target.
What are they aiming at?
Savathun.
Okay, that all meant very little to me. I'm assuming that has nothing to do with the campaign I'm currently doing. Alright, what am I doing? The Witch Queen campaign. Cool. That doesn't sound like something I can be asked with. If this is what it takes to open Mars for me to actually do the quest, then I guess I'll do it.
Guardian, Eris and I are establishing hidden operations near the cradle. What's your location?
We're in some kind of crop field.
What you see is a
What are
window
these?
into the Golden Age. Mars has returned with temporal instabilities, and Savathun's presence here is no coincidence.
We believe the reappearance of Mars drove her out of hiding, and our intel says she may be in a weakened state. The Cabal fleet is blocking the flight path onto her ship. We need you to find a way to get up there and track Savathun down.
This may be our only chance to strike.
gonna jump through this, and that doesn't feel like something I should do. Okay.
Cabal are setting up a
It
giant
is.
cannon. I have an idea. Head inside and get me to a console. Bring me to the console. Let's see how this cannon works. I heard Sabathur went into hiding thanks to the Awoken Queen, Mara Sav. So why is she showing herself again so soon? Seems too reckless for a god of cunning. Okay, got it. We need fuel, power, and projectile control. You'll be the projectile, of course. I know what you're thinking, but trust me, this will work. My plans always work. Let's start with opening the fuel lines. One down, Guardian. One more to go. over. Next up, generators.
Put in this one first. Has to be that one. Is it actually in there still? You're not. Big open doorway.
You know, if I were a god of cunning, I wouldn't show up with a giant ship.
Oh, did not expect death there. I just thought I could land.
Come kill me. Or maybe Sabathun's waving a red flag at a bull. Maybe we're the bull.
Forgotten. Oh, is that my grenade ability? Maybe that's.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them.
don't know how to do that. Whatever that other ability is I got there.
That console. I'll activate the lift.
I'll work out what button it would be. Q. Of course, Q for grenade.
Lift is active. We just have to adjust the trajectory. When I was searching for the cannon schematics, I saw marching orders from Kaido. She wants to retake Mars as Cabal territory. Not sure how she'll feel about us interfering. All right, the cannon is aligning. Time to reload, Guardian. Don't worry, you'll be fine. But I'll stand by to revive, just in case. To my knowledge, no Guardian has ever been on Savathun's ship before. Either she's inviting us aboard, or she's so weak after that encounter with Queen Mara that she's getting clumsy. I'm hoping for the latter, but I wouldn't bet on it. Ikora,
Perfect
we
amount.
made it onto the ship, and we're seeing traces of void light. Seems like maybe another Guardian got up here first.
That's impossible. Perhaps we've acted too hastily. There are too many unknowns.
Savathun is the god of cunning. To wait for a moment when her intentions are clear, we would wait forever.
Not forever. Just until we can provide backup. Guardian, Eris and I are pinned down. If you turn back now, it'll give us more time to plan.
I don't think Savathun will give us free time, Ikora. This might be our only shot. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Be careful.
Did you see that moth just now? It was glowing with light. Not corrupted light, Guardian, but light like ours. shouldn't be able to use the light against us. They shouldn't be able to use it at all. The Traveler would never grant them that power. Not willingly, anyway. This just isn't adding up. We need to find Savathun. In there, I'm picking up unusual energy readings from that statue. Let's make a quick detour. Those mobs will attack if you don't shoot them, Guardian. That statue doesn't look Hive. I've never seen anything like it. Looks like pyramid technology. What's it doing on Savathun's ship? We should bring it back to Ikora.
It's a trap.
There are reports of Savathun trying to capture Void Light from dead Guardians. Maybe this is related. Maybe she's been studying the void all this time. Could that be how she did this? That was Savathun. Hurry. No, that's impossible. Is that a ghost? It can't be. Get me closer, Guardian. I have to see it. Can't believe it. It's that ghost helping the hive.
Oh god, I missed.
We have to stop its ghost. There's no other way. That's void light. That thing is not like me. You see that, right? I can't believe this. We have to keep going. Oh, Traveler, what has she done to you? What is this place? This doesn't look like a hive throne world. It's her.
How did you do it? How did you find the strength to destroy something so like yourself?
There.
To look in a mirror and kill what looks back.
You're strong. That was too easy.
It did seem too easy, didn't it?
Guardian? Guardian, do you read me?
We're here, Ikora. We're back on Mars.
Back? From where?
Savathun's throne world.
I know, we should have checked in. But we had Savathun in our sights. That might have been our only shot at her. We couldn't miss
How do
her.
I do it? How do I miss?
understand completely. That's not like Savathun to allow herself to be seen so easily.
There's something else. Before we left the ship, we ran into one of her knights. And
It had a ghost, Ikora. Same as any other light bearer.
A ghost? A hive knight with a ghost? But that means...
Savathun stole the light. But that's impossible, isn't it?
Impossible. With Savathun, nothing is impossible.
Savathun, the Witch Queen. Hive god of cunning and lies. Hive legend tells us she was born on a hostile, far-off planet, where she would have lived a short, uneventful life. If it weren't for the worm familiar that warned of an impending cataclysm. And so, she led her siblings into the depths, where the ancient worm gods offered them immeasurable power in exchange for endless blood tribute. From this, the Hive were born, and countless civilizations were condemned to extinction. For untold ages, they devoured life and light wherever it could be found, facing little resistance. Until they tried to take on the Guardians. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun
Is that who
went
Oryx
into
is?
hiding. Not out of
I haven't
fear,
played Destiny 1, but I remember that was... I remember the name without even
because
playing it.
Savathun knows the best way to beat your enemy is to join them. In her greatest trick yet, she infiltrated the Vanguard weakening us from within. And stealing our most sacred resource. The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light.
Not the quest chain I'm trying to do, though. Eye on this map. Activity. This map. And where the fuck is it? This is Mars, right? Damn, just hit my 2000th hour streaming. Get in your vehicle. What is even happening here? time until start. My God.
Hidden report that the Scorn are moving dark east, enough to create a new beachhead for their forces. We must stop them.
That friendly fire's not on, immediately targeted friendly guy. I honestly had no idea. That's it right there. My God.
We're assisting the Piker Syndicate for help in turn. Drifter was right. The Imperium might be experimenting with anti-light tech. So we'll do some demolition on a spot the Syndicate's claim was a test site for Imperium weapons, and see what turns up.
Working with the crime syndicates? Don't tell me you've gone renegade.
We don't have official support, sir. I thought you'd be too busy with your hands tied to call directly. Pleasant surprise.
Commander, how's the city holding up?
We're at the mercy of micro-phenomena happening across the world. Matter transmutating, air turning to toxin. We're running containment. I suspect it'll continue until the emissary and Eris Morn can tell us what Bind the Nine truly means.
Ew. Got him.
Commander, while we have you on the line, I've been meaning to ask, is redacting the prophecy truly necessary? The people of the city are in danger. They can feel it. If
If it were me, I'd appreciate
Yeah.
the intel.
Spoken like a fugitive. I hear your concern, Mahal. It's too dangerous to tell them. And the people are already on the verge of panic.
Take out that Syndicate asset while I scan the area. I'm filtering for dark matter particles. Word on the Martian frontier is the Imperium is obsessed with collecting dark matter ingots and crystals.
The system has been rich with dark matter since the flurry of 9 activity on Kepler.
My thoughts exactly. It's gotta be what's powering this new tech. Get your way to the exfiltration point I marked. It's inside a heavy concentration of dark matter energy.
Being back with the fire team reminds me of my strike support days. Especially on Mars. The universe seemed simpler, though survival has remained a temporary condition.
It's not like you to sound nostalgic, sir. Your ride's heading out to you. We'll get you out.
I guess I'm feeling nostalgic, whether I wanted it or not. And I really have a spare moment. Those early strikes on the Martian frontier were a highlight of my career, Guardian. Just wanted you to know. Relax. You're not being disciplined. You've made it interesting to be your commander.
Pretty fun.
The Guardian found an expired ghost out here. No physical damage, but the light is completely absent from the ghost shell. Commander...
Too convenient not to be a weapon. Track down what the Imperium is doing. Put a stop to their operation. The city awaits your return, Guardian.
Commander, we know you have a lot to handle back home. Are you all right?
Indeed. Just checking in on old friends while I can.
A transaction to make, Guardian? Well, Titan, let's see what we have here. Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
Anyway, that is enough. I just want to play a little bit. I wasn't not meant to be streaming tonight. Kiwi Bro obviously shared that Diablo 4 video, which I needed to look at and react to. I just realised I left on just chatting the whole time, but who gives a shit? Clearly playing Destiny. Yeah. Diablo 4 season is up in the air now, isn't it? That video kind of changed everything. I'll still play it, but I'm not excited for it. That being said, 14 hours. I will see you in 14 hours for Game Awards. This should be pretty good. Hopefully some sweet trailers of things to come drop. Hopefully my wish list, number one, let's see a GTA 6 PC announcement. Would be fucking hype. Because I don't give a shit about console. Cool. I will catch you tomorrow at that time, and then into a shitload of D4. Laters on the Menjay.